What's going on, everybody? I am the veteran miner, and that's Vistang, GPURisers. How are you guys doing tonight? I don't have the chat here. Hold on one second, Mike. There we go.
What's going on, everyone?
We are not muted either, I don't think. I think we did this flawlessly, man.
There has to be something wrong every time we go live.
I'm sure there is. I think maybe the music.
We got everyone in chat here. We got Oval Board Tech. Oh, Automatic Beats. Vistang here, 9.5 out of 10. Thank you, Automatic Beats. I did it just for you.
Nice.
Oval Board Tech, what's going on? Oh, how's the scary closet tonight? It was fine, but I had like a money clip in my pocket where I have like some credit cards because I have like an Apple Wallet on my phone, so I can't hold them. It was missing this morning, and I went to sleep with it in my pocket. So I don't know. Annabelle was running around the house, I guess.
I don't know. I will not stay there. No way. Yeah. There's no way. You couldn't pay me. I'm just saying. I wouldn't stay there.
I mean, it's not as bad as it sounds. You know, it's just not.
It's horrible. It's worse. It's horrible.
Yeah, I know.
There's no way.
There's someone else that flew up here, and he stayed in a city like 20 minutes north of us. And we drove up there, grabbed some lunch, and after seeing that city, it's like we're definitely never staying in Annabelle's house again in this city. So
this is crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Was it a good deal?
No.
No.
no. The Airbnb was not a good deal. It was. It's a cool town though. It's like a Swedish town, so It's like there's like donkeys that are painted everywhere, and that's about it. But it has like a downtown area that's kind of cool.
Okay.
They have a coffee shop there that used to be like a blacksmith's, like, you know, forge or whatever. It's pretty neat. I don't know. But a long couple days. Today was brutal. We had 12 pallets delivered today. So me, Ben, and Jarrett got everything up and going.
Wow.
Not everyone, but we have everything on the racks, like all the excruciating labor we have done. But now it's wiring, which is a whole nother, thing. So
wiring. You did it? You were doing wiring?
Me, Ben, and King. Yeah.
Nice.
Been doing it. So I would probably say we have about 75% of the farm up and going, including ASICs. So we're getting there. It's almost done. But we will be tidying things up over the next 2 days. So, yeah. King's saying 60%, but we'll go with a hard 70. And there's some where it's like you connect the power, then you would just want to do it all right the first time. You know what I mean? It's better to spend the extra time when you're first doing it. So
of course,
yeah. But yeah. What did Goat say? Painted donkeys. That doesn't sound Swedish. It sounds like an acid trip. Don't drink the water. Yeah, I did actually drink the water out of the tap the first day, so I don't even know if this is real anymore. What's going on? I might have died a couple of days ago in Annabelle's house. But
yeah, but I mean, do you drink water out of the tap in Florida though?
Oh yeah.
Like,
well, out of like the tap of the refrigerator, but I would drink out of the sink too. I mean, it's kind of
you would.
Yeah. Crypto Frank, glad I caught the live stream. You guys are killing it. Amazing farm in the USA. Thank you so much, Crypto Frank. We are working on it. We got Panda here, of course, the famous Panda.
Famous Panda.
Oh yeah. So let's see, DJ Mines. Were the ASICs just plug and go beforehand, or did you have to program them on spot? No, we transferred them all from another location, so there was one that had an issue, and King's not happy about it because it was his, but it's okay. Yeah, his L7 has I think it's just a broken fan or something like that, so it's not a big deal. They were all palleted like very well, so I don't know how that even happened, honestly.
It would be mine, though.
Yeah, it would be King's. But that's what we've been doing, Dave. We've been hanging around,
busy,
playing with Dorothy and doing that kind of stuff. So, but
it's whenever you want out, you just got clicky heels 3 times and you're good to go.
Exactly, the tornado will scoop us up.
That's it.
Yeah. The guy that we're working with here, though, he owns all the properties. I'm sure some of you guys have seen video of the property.
Yeah, pretty awesome.
Yeah, through King's channel. That's a 6 megawatt facility that can actually be expanded to 12. So that's amazing. We are leasing 2 properties from him. So
Nice.
One's GPU, tailored, and the other is going to be ASICs. So, but yeah, lots of work, Dave. We got hot crypto mining in here. Mr. Hawk, turn down the music slightly, a little too loud.
A little too loud for his taste. We'll make adjustments. Just did it.
It's like you need to turn it to 65%. 68 is too much.
Okay.
But yeah, Dave, what about you? I know you've been doing some fun stuff.
A lot, yeah. Just working, doing videos. So I'm back to trying to get videos out. I have another video coming out tomorrow. So that's 2 videos in a week. So that's going to be pretty cool. The first video was making the flux cables. Recent video anyway. So that was really cool. And basically I'm making a lot of wires and getting ready for a cypherpunk. So we're rolling out the flux cables, hopefully in the next couple of days or so, and then we're going to be rolling out other flux cables as well that I originally showed, like the 6-pin to 8-pin or 8-pin to 8-pin. So I need to make a page, like a flux page itself through WordPress, and basically have it linked up with flux. It's going to be really cool. So
speaking of flux,
I
think we have
someone
from Flux hanging out in the back.
I think so. Yeah, I'm waiting to see if that special someone is ready. All right, so let's bring him in. There we go.
There we go, Mr. Jeffkey.
Just got to get him unmuted.
Who may be muted.
There we
Red
go.
Panda, can I send my XPL7, S19s, D7, K7? Panda, send us everything.
Jeffkey, how are
Good
you?
evening, guys. How you guys doing?
Doing awesome.
Yeah?
Oh, Jeffkey he's going to be saying some info about probably cypherpunk, from my understanding, and some things, right, going on.
We can.
I think maybe. It's up to him.
Maybe you want to do the leaking instead of me. In
No.
This is more about an idea that I had that you guys are kind of working through.
Dave, no. Don't give me that responsibility.
Why not?
All right, well, okay.
Go for it.
He said I could say it, so. Cypherpunk. It's going to be myself and GPURisers, a.k.a. Vistang, Mike. He has a lot of names, too, just like me. So, us together, we're going to be hosting a build-off for YouTubers or whoever. Like, I guess we'll get all the fine-tune, like, exactly what we're going to be doing, but it's going to be like a build-off versus, who could build a rig fast enough. I guess we'll put a timer, from start to finish.
Yep.
I'm sure even like getting it online, I don't know, we'll probably have Ethernet cables or internet that we could do.
I got that all covered.
Yeah?
You guys don't have to worry about it. So yeah, the idea is that we do
ahead.
like a build-off competition.
Right.
Miner versus YouTuber. That's the idea.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
So I think that's going to be a lot of fun for folks to do.
Do you have a list of YouTubers, Jeffkey, that may make an appearance?
Yeah, a lot actually at this point. The 2 above me. I know Hawk is coming. I know Max is coming. I know Jump Chain is coming. There's others coming as well. I think Endless Mining is coming.
Okay.
Cryptos R Us is coming. There's a lot more. Wendy O is coming. There's like a few dozen YouTubers, I think, basically coming.
It'll be fun.
And then Red Panda Mining, we can do cypherpunk here in Manitoba, so you don't have to go all the way to Florida, buddy. We'll take care of that here for you.
Ooh.
But yeah, cypherpunk, if you don't know when it's happening, it's when 27, 28? Yeah, I got it right.
Cypherpunk.
Fort Lauderdale, awesome place. I've been there now a few times. The folks we're working with are amazing. They, yeah. Oh, Mining King is coming too. Geek of all trades is coming. So yeah, there's a ton of folks there.
Yeah, King's right across the table from me, so he's kind of hurt. He'll be there.
I'm so sorry. Sorry, eh? I'll put on my best Canadian there.
I'm so glad you guys did this in Fort Lauderdale. After doing Mining Disrupt in Miami, I was like, I'm good for about 2 years now.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, no, it was after being in Miami now twice. First Miami Beach, and now the other place where we were. Sorry, but we're not doing it in Miami at this point. I think Fort Lauderdale is a lot nicer. We're very close to the beach. So you can hang out at the venue first, and then we go into for a nice dip in the ocean there. It's quite nice. But yeah, you got the hotels there.
Yeah, that was nice you put that up on the site. So you know you have options. So you have like 3 hotels here for options. I'm sure there's other ones, but here you have it here. Then you have the tickets.
Yep, you have the tickets there, but I think you guys have like a discount or something, right? That you guys can hand out. If not, let me know.
I think so. There's something. I think we mentioned something. What is? Or I guess we could all talk.
Just talk freely. I don't care.
Okay. No, I remember something was brought up that for what our viewers or something, we would have a coupon code or something.
Yep, and I'll give 2 tickets right now if you want.
Yeah, let's do it.
So if people want to win a couple tickets, I'll win 2, and yeah.
Okay,
So I just want to make it a party at this point.
So
get people there.
We're going to talk to me. What do you want to do? We're going to do like.
I guess you could pick a YouTube video. We could do a
comment picker.
Yeah.
However you want to do it.
All right, hold on.
And just send them my way, and I'll hook them up with 2 tickets.
Okay, hold on.
We could do a giveaway on Discord too. I feel like that would probably reach a couple more people.
Do you want to do it on your Discord, Mike?
No, or you could do it. I could do it. Doesn't matter.
I don't care.
All right, let's do one here and then one on Discord. How about that? Let's mix it up.
Okay, that makes sense. All right.
Sorry, I'm still working at the same time here.
We gotta figure out a video. So we need a video that has no comments, or we have to filter something. So in the chat, we need a video chat. Who just posted a brand new video that like has no comments? Hopefully,
I know you posted a video about the flux games. By the way, I got them right here actually.
Oh shit!
So freaking nice.
You got them?
Oh yeah, good shit.
Oh nice.
The quality is amazing, by the way. These things. So I've got the other cable still in my case there too. Flew all the way to from Fort Lauderdale, flew to Vegas, and then back to.
Holy mackerel!
And then they just kept going. No issue whatsoever. These cables are built to last. Military grade, almost. I don't know, but they're definitely they're really nice. It is.
We got this guy called the Mining King asking when POUW beta public release.
I hear something muffling in the
I heard
back.
something too.
I don't know. That's Annabelle.
I saw his other comment, but it's nice he donated $2 now. Maybe if he donates a little more, maybe I'll leak something then. But
You said a little more.
Holy shit, sir. I'm broke.
oh. I actually have it right here. This little stick.
We need to get a video.
Disrupt.
Let me look up one.
But no,
So we could do this.
the beta. I don't have a time set yet. Like for real. Like I want to roll it out. I want to add a couple things first. Before I fully release it.
We're almost there, though, right? I guess we can say that much.
Yeah, it's running right here. So I'm constantly playing away with it. Actually running a benchmark now from my laptop to the server somewhere in the cloud.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
Trying to find a video for you guys, but I'm
Having a hard time.
Yeah. We got Tech Hustler here. He has tons of subs though. Let's do someone.
Do it, Mike. I know you could find
We
one.
can do Teaspoon. We just got dinner with him yesterday.
Huh.
Yeah. I don't care.
Do that. It's a matter of community. Keep it in the community, you know.
All right, let's do that. Here, I'll post it here if you want to pin it. What should they say? What was it? Red Robin?
There you
All right.
go.
Red Robin.
All right, let's pin this and comment Red Robin to be entered in a raffle for a Cypherpunk ticket.
All right, let's see.
I'll make it 2 tickets so that you can bring your significant other as well.
Nice. Okay, let me get the
Red Robin. I'm assuming that's an inside joke.
We ate there last night with him. So.
Oh, okay. The only bar in town, right?
Yeah.
Understood it.
Actually, it was in Wichita, so it was actually extremely busy.
Okay.
So surprisingly, but I guess everyone went out on a Tuesday night.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah, no, we talked this morning about the next phase for our little product here. What we want to showcase at Cypherpunk and also a timeline, but I'm not disclosing the timeline exactly yet.
Yeah.
Things
Okay.
are still in flux, pun intended.
I saw Dan said something today on Twitter about some project.
Yeah, he's like, any progress? I'm like, yeah, I'm looking at this right now, and then of course he screenshots it and
Yeah.
straight on the
On the Twitter X, I think is what it's called now.
I
Twitter
call it
X.
Twitter. I'm sorry, I'm not Xing it. Reminds me too much about other things. So,
What does it remind you of, Jeff?
oh, yeah, things out of the 90s, 2000s.
Yeah.
Let me say that way. Yeah.
Let's see.
When
But-
Stratus nodes, when you set them up, I don't know.
So let's go for another, like, I don't know, like 5 minutes or something like that, and then we'll do the giveaway, right? Just to make sure
Yeah.
everybody gets in there.
Can you pen
As
it real
people
quick?
come in.
I didn't. It's in there, but
Yeah, we're
oh, there he goes. Look at that.
What-
All right.
$20. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there.
Let me see if I have it here.
There you go.
There it is.
If I keep doing this, he's gonna give you
Oh
guys
my
a lot of
God,
money. So.
Replace pin message. All right, we'll place
This
that.
is a way you could pay Dave for the cables, right? I
Huh?
guess.
Don't do anymore. Okay, stop it now.
I don't know what percentage YouTube takes. Or, ooh, that's rough.
Isn't it like a quarter that they take? Or
I think it's
not
like
even half?
50% or something like that.
Wow.
I think it's half. It is half, right?
So if I donate 20 Canadian, and so that's what, 3 US.
There's no
you guys
money
get?
left over if you donate Canadian. Jeff.
This guy. Oh my god.
Cyrus notes.
Okay.
Sorry. I can't disclose too much at this point. There's a lot of eyes on us, so I have to be careful what I say.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you could say a little something. What a Cyrus? You said Cyrus node?
Yeah. That's the one. Yeah, I know. I knew
Can you
that was.
disclose what it is, or?
Basically, it's an off-chain node.
Okay.
And I've got some ideas, and you guys are trying my ideas out and see if, and I'm waiting for positive answers.
Okay.
But
Yes.
yeah, we got some ideas for that to tackle some questions that we've received from other projects that we're currently running into a limit with IPs, and so there's an idea.
Okay.
Definitely want to say, Hawk Crypto Mining, thank you for the $10 super chat. If you guys have any questions about Terra, let me know. We are now accepting orders for ASICs and GPUs, limited slots. Message me on Discord or Twitter for more information. That was like a little infomercial right there.
Yeah, that was like sneaky advertisement right there.
That was well written.
Yeah.
ChatGPT.
Good for you, Hawk.
But yeah, no, I'm wondering how Hawk is doing with my A4000s. I forgot them unfortunately, and they ended up in Hawk's truck or SUV, but I don't know what he drives.
Yeah, I think those are at Terra's facility in Melbourne.
Okay.
I think they're there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he put them there. We saw two there.
I'm sure he's mining Dynex with it or something.
Yeah, actually, I just had King transfer all my rigs over to Dynex, so I have a third Flux and I think 2/3 Dynex now.
Mine's all on Flux.
Yeah, but
I'm sure he's holding my 4000 hostage until he gets the beta.
Yeah. I heard. Do you think those are going to be pretty good on proof useful work, Jeffy?
Yeah, they don't draw any power. They're good. They're good. But I'm actually testing it right now with a 1050.
A 1050.
1050.
Just for fun.
Interesting.
How's it doing?
It's doing not too great.
That's odd.
Good stuff.
But,
all right.
Do you still get payout soul in Flux? Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
is it what mega souls would you say is worth? Or I guess 5 mega souls, or was it kilosouls? Is that what you said? What's the whole network hash rate?
I think it was 1.8.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you got like 10 kilosouls. I told you the solar flux and you wouldn't listen.
Jeffy, what's your opinion on this? Is it worth solo mining Flux if you have 10 kilosouls?
Yes. I'm doing it with 300.
I'm not going to make King change all my crap again. He just spent 30 minutes doing this. All right, tomorrow I'll ask him.
It's if you want to solo mine Flux, now is going to be the time to do it, and it's probably going to be the last time to do it.
Yeah. All right, I'm convinced. I won't tell King.
Last time, you got to be in it to win it.
Yeah,
right?
I have 3 kilosouls on Flux right now, and then I have 80 GPUs on Dynex. So, and what's that hash rate on that? Like
260.
260.
So I've got 200 souls, 270 souls.
Okay.
Solo mining Flux, and I've got in the last 10 days 2 blocks, and I actually have a luck of 10 days. So basically, I'm doing better than.
Wow. Yeah, I'll probably switch over. Are those the 580s that you have, Jeffy? Yeah, I knew from the hash rate. I was like, those are probably his 580s.
That's all my 580s. They're solo mining Flux, and they're doing just fine. They're not the most efficient cards. My 6600s, they're doing way better.
Yeah.
But yes, I'm hitting blocks with 300 souls.
Nice. Yeah, I'll probably switch over in a little bit once King. I'll give King a couple days before I ask him.
So we'll just give it a couple of more minutes. It's pinned, so go to that. And what are they gonna put? Red Robin.
Red Robin, yeah.
Red.
I was just thinking of something
Robin.
Cheese would see and be like, oh, okay, it's one of those, yeah.
Steak fries.
Yeah, endless steak fries.
Jesus. Okay.
We've been eating really healthy out
Couple
here.
minutes. We'll do it in a couple minutes. So what else? I'm getting prepared because I have a lot to do when it comes to like making these wires, and we're gonna roll out the wires.
I'm
next
looking
couple
forward to
days.
the competition, though.
Yeah.
When I came up with it, and the guys even were asking this morning in the Cypherphone call, and Scott mostly, who's driving it. So I don't know if he's in the chat, but thank you, Scott. But the missus and Scott and a couple others are kind of driving it.
Okay.
I'm dealing with other things at this point. But basically, they were like, I don't understand the competition that Davey was asking for. So I explained it to them again, and they're like, oh, that's going to be fun. So basically, the idea is that on Wednesday, you have the opportunity to sign up.
Okay.
And then we're gonna basically draw a competitor, and then any of the YouTubers who's up for it can then verse them, and then it's basically a build off who gets connected to the pool first, and all that fun stuff.
That's gonna be really fun. And then we can do some giveaways too, some wires and products and everything else.
And
it'd be really cool.
We're going to be using this guy's cables. Look at this stuff.
Yeah.
He came prepared for mining this run, just FYI.
Did I?
Look at this. Look at this. Nicely bubble wrapped. I actually used one of them to.
Yeah, you got a sticker.
Now.
Yeah. Had a
Yeah,
few things
we
over
gotta talk
there.
about Dave's new video.
Do you?
22 minutes, Dave, right? Was it 22 minutes?
It was longer
will
than
be-
usual. That's for
There
sure.
will be the same question was asked this morning. Functionality, of course, if you get it going first, that's a big plus. But it has to be pretty too. Cable management is going to be important.
Yeah, I like
just,
it.
Just to give you a reference, Dave took half an hour. No, it took you about 10 minutes to make the. You had to change one cable. You did it on the fly. That took you about 10 minutes, but it took him half an hour to do the dressing of the cable.
Oh yeah, it took a while.
It had to be
Yeah,
exact.
I had to depin
Meanwhile,
a
Dan and
cable.
myself are like, we kind of want to get the booth running. We want to show AI, you know? And he's like,
Yeah. Gotta wait a second. I'm almost there.
He was like, I can hardwire this into a 30 amp breaker or the outlet.
What
I was like,
"Oh,
I don't know.
yeah.
when Jeff Key saw me take apart, I was like, hey, you have that wire? He's like, yeah. And so I'm taking his wire apart. I'm taking his pins. I'm depinning the connector because I had one and I couldn't find the other one to actually make it the same exact connector. And they're looking at me. Daniel Keller's looking at me. Everybody's looking at me like this guy is like literally taking a whole freaking wires apart. And I'm
You have to
pinning
understand,
everything.
That was our showcase thing too.
Yeah.
Right? So he's messing around with it, and we're like, maybe that was not a good idea.
I just,
But, okay.
I just took apart their whole computer basically and put all new wires in it.
You got it going though. It looked great.
Did you guys ever see or show the pictures of the Octa server and the way you did the cabling there?
I had a short, I think, and there was a lot of videos in it. I did a short on my channel, and I showed it up.
I know I took
Inside.
pictures.
Yeah. I appreciate it, Fully Electric. Fully Electric's TVM, that was a great video. Awesome to see what you do. Yeah, so like, those are 2 cables, so you figure maybe I can get them done in like 20 minutes. It takes time. Maybe 25 minutes just to do 2 cables. I mean, there was only a little bit of editing in there, and that was like start to finish, except the machine, like the wire machine will cut the cables and strip them for me in a matter of seconds. That's not the hard part. The hard part is actually doing everything else. So
I've been like hoping you would make a video like that shows like the whole process of it, because I feel like a lot of people don't understand kind of what goes into it. You know what I mean? And it's one of those products that like you have to see it in person to like really appreciate it all too much. I mean, of course the photos look nice, everything looks nice in videos, but showing the process of it really is I think it's awesome. You should throw that on your website.
To give you guys an idea, see if I can show it.
We got a super chat from Crypto Craig. I never realized how tedious of a job it is to make your cables. Such excellent quality. Thanks for that video showing how you make them.
This is
thank you,
Dave
Crypto Craig. I appreciate it,
taking
man.
away
Thank you,
my
$10.
this was Dave basically breaking apart my computer and
Oh,
mining this
you took pictures of it?
Yeah.
He was like, just in case someone else has to put it back together.
Just in case. But
I didn't know you took pictures.
I did pictures.
I was so focused on just trying to get everything
were very
situated.
focused.
Yeah.
But look at the cable management he did on the Octa server too. So those are the A4000s. And then you see the white cables connected to it. He
wanna make it look
neatly
bigger?
put them in there.
I might be able to. Let me see if it lets me show. Let me see here.
I don't know if I have actually a nicer close up for it.
I might be able to show the video and pause it. I don't know. Let's see here.
Let's see. Oval Board Tech agreed. That machine is neat. The double crimp makes me understand why you don't make daisy chain cables. Retro Mike, TVM. I need some custom wires. Don't hate me. He just needs a single 8-pin to 40 USB-Cs.
Yeah, he wants me to make like some crazy USB-C, crazy. I have no idea. It's kind of hard to understand exactly how he wants it. Hold on, let's share this tab here. See if we can make this bigger.
The phone mining, I don't know. I'm Wanted to get one just to try it out, but I don't know. I'll just keep following Retro Mike's adventures.
Yeah, so we showed this here, and then you guys will see it. It's too small. It's too. Can you guys see it?
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit. Those are the individual sleeve ones right there.
Each cable individually sleeved. It was. There you go. Oh, that's a better picture altogether than I am.
Yeah. That's
so sexy. Love it. But
Yeah,
you
so
have to
there's wires
understand.
right there. There you go.
You have to understand. They're like on a level plane, and so there's no cables interrupting any airflow there, which was kind of really nice.
yeah.
Well, it was like the whole thing was so in the video, basically showing how one connector is upside down, the other connector is right side up, and basically the way I did the pins, so least amount of friction as possible. That was the whole game plan of my design. It takes a hell of a long time to do it. I think I have some over here, yeah. So it takes a lot longer, right, to do them, but that's how it gets plugged into the Octominer. Let's see here.
Mm-hmm.
It gets plugged in like that, face down, and then obviously this is going to be faced up. So the way we're going to design the wires, we're going to have the veteran miner on this here. It's going to be the veteran miner on like 10 of them, because there's 20 cables in each thing. And then we'll have flux on the other 10. So what do you think about that, Jeff Key?
I think they're looking sexy. I think the detail there where you switch the connectors.
Yeah.
That's big, right? Because often I think
It just
regular cables laying around here.
Yeah, because regular cables doesn't matter because you have like 2.5 feet, and it's not gonna. But if you have something so short, you really don't. You want less restriction as possible.
Yeah, and then not twisting them.
Yeah,
and
not
all
twisting the
that
crap out of them. That was the whole, purpose of
Because
that.
Normally, it's like a lengthy cable like this, right?
Right.
And then you start twisting them to go, and then you have this thing here, and then you're gonna tie it up, and now you're trying to make it work. I'm terrible with cable management, so
I try.
yeah. Don't look at it now because there's no 3070s in there now. But
Yeah, cables are going to be a huge thing with proof of useful work and stuff. Because
Yeah.
there's no TDP limits and stuff for the most part. Kind of like AI. I've talked to a lot of these guys in AI, and they always. Their main struggle is finding like those weak points. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
quality cables and stuff like that. So once all this stuff kind of turns the corner a little bit, people are going to want these things.
It's gonna get hot. It's gonna get hot quick. The wires are you're gonna see, and 18 gauge may suffice depending, but at the end of the day, 16 gauge is what's rated for this type of wattage. Honestly, it's gonna have to be 16 gauge. I can't see how 18 gauge is gonna be able to hold up, in my opinion, just because the TDP is gonna be so freaking high, and just like the constant heat. Even though you have that blowing, it's gonna be hot. And how close everything is too. There's gonna be a lot of heat that needs to pass through
And over
that.
time, it's going to be running for so long that it'll eventually kind of, hit the connectors, all the weak points that are in like,
Right.
traditional power supply cables and everything like that. I've had cables, melt and burn and everything like that. It was all, 18 or 28. That's what they claimed it was. You know what I mean? But
that's the problem there, right?
Yeah, it was always I had two 12 card 3070 Ti rigs, and that's where I started noticing issues right around 220 watts with the cables. So I wish I had yours at the time, but
You have me now, Mike. It's okay.
yeah. Well, I'm just thinking 220, 225 watts, and having issues already at that. I mean, like, you know what I mean? And those were cards that I don't know weren't
Ribbon
higher
cables.
end.
Huh.
Yeah, exactly.
Everybody's asking me about doing ribbon cables, but I know it's a different pin. I know I can get them done, and I know I can get the proper gauge for it, because from my understanding, ribbon cables are really like becoming a real pain in the ass. They're like melting and stuff. But I don't know. Yeah,
okay,
Bacon, Eggs, and Hash was asking me, and then I have quite a few people asking me about that too. So I don't know. I have to figure out what the tooling is. That's like actually making that new 12 volt, the 12 high volt pin to 12 pin to like 3 PCIe connectors for the like 3090s or whatever the case may be. Well, you know, the graphics card has a problem with those pins. That's the issue. So when you put that 12 pin in there, and if you move it and not seat it correctly, it's going to melt.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, I don't want to put my name on something that, because it's like very user error. Like that's the biggest issue right now. It's user error on those 12 pins, making sure they're not seated correctly. So that's the reason why I haven't got into it yet, because I had someone else actually inquire about that today, about those 12 pin to like 3 PCIe connectors. But I don't know, in time, right? The company's growing, so in time I should be able to do virtually almost everything, you know, when it comes to tooling and so forth. But
yeah. Well, anyone that's watching now that wasn't here before, we have a YouTube link that is pinned at the top. Go ahead and comment on Teaspoon Miner's latest video, Red Robin, and you will be entered in a raffle and a random comment picker chance to win a Flux ticket to Cypherpunk in Fort Lauderdale at the end of September.
Courtesy of Jeff Key /Flux. I want to thank him.
No, this is on me. This is on me. I've got a bunch that I can hand out. So
nice.
This is on me.
Awesome. So what else? What else is going on? Yeah, so I did that video. That video was a little longer, but I had so much positive feedback with that video than any other videos that I've had so far. It was just amazing. Like the support and how everybody like, wow, like I didn't know it like that's what it takes to actually do those wires and stuff like that. So yeah, it was really, you know, humbling.
To do it correctly and to do it.
Yeah, it takes time.
Meticulously, right? That's
right.
The difference, right? So it's not machine made, it's handmade. It's always a little different.
Right. Well, it's just like, you know, the machine does a little part of it, but I have to make sure that the machine does its job correctly, you know, and I seat everything correctly to make it work. But it's like I make these wires because I'm a miner, right? So I mine and I do everything that everybody's doing in the crypto community. I want to make sure that I'm not going to have any issues or any problems. And so that's how I run my business, you know? So it's like whatever I'm making, I would use myself, hands down, with no issues at all. So it's just it's really cool. I love doing it, but it's very, very time consuming, as they could see in the video. So, but at the end of the day, it's rewarding too. You thought it was pretty good? I was trying to get, you know, the angles and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So,
well, no, it's good to see people see the process. You know what I mean? Like I said earlier, so people just don't understand. They're like, okay, well, you buy 100 cables and you sell 100 cables and you apply a markup with branding and stuff like that. But it's important for people to see kind of what goes into it. You know what I mean? Because you're not just buying these cables; you're buying, you know, small pieces of the cable, cutting the wire, crimping the wire, pinning the wire, you know, and everything like that. So, I think it's great. You should put that on your website, on like any product page for checkout and stuff like that. You should have a link to that video, like how my wires are made. You know? Yeah,
I think so too. Marketing wise, it's a great piece.
Yeah.
So I'm going to try to come out with more. I have another video that I did. From another customer, like custom cables, like 3 feet. I actually did up to 4 feet. So you're actually going to see they have almost 4 foot cables, believe it or not.
4 foot cables?
Yeah, it's
nuts.
Doing? Oh, it's
like hanging them on the ceiling.
Has it like holy crap? It's like from one side to another.
Was that the immersion thing you were telling me about?
No, that was a long time ago. Remember, look, I just got that information. Like we talked about it. I was like, hey, check this out. I'm doing like 3.5 feet, 2.5 feet, 2 feet, and I did like, and there was like 2 APW7s or something like that with all those cables.
It was a ton of wire.
It was a ton, and it came out awesome though. It's running. So the last picture that was on, I think I put on Twitter. The last picture is it fully running. That was so cool, you know, an immersion tank.
Yeah, what was he was? What was it, just ASICs, like 2 ASICs? Or?
They were E300s.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have any E300s there? Are those the big ones?
Huh?
Like the long ones?
The Ospreys.
Yeah.
We have
Ospreys.
We do have
Ospreys.
some, someone just dropped them off. They're like little A6.
Oh, okay. Okay.
They're small. They're
Yeah.
small. I forgot how many. They're like 7 pins or something. Does that make sense? There was some odd number on the pin. 6 pins? I think it was like
don't know.
6.
We haven't
6 pins?
opened them up yet. I know that they're mini A6 from what I hear.
Maybe
like,
somebody could tell me. Somebody could tell me in the chat how many pins they are.
27.
27 pins. Is that just a random number? Okay, that's just never mind.
7 pins. Yeah. So I know it was like they were 7 pins.
7 pins.
7 6 pins. So 7 6 pins.
Okay.
So that's what it was. It was like he wanted to get 14 connectors, 14 pins, 6 pins on one power supply because it's very low. It's low wattage. Like it doesn't run on like a lot of wattage at all those Ospreys. So yeah, so one control board. Yeah, so yeah, it was pretty cool.
But you guys don't realize, but Dave has been talking with me for a few months now, where he's like, "What power supply do you have?" And we went over it a few times, and then what connectors do you have? What type of connectors are it? And he goes and he makes it just right. So I was like, he didn't see my machine till literally mining the strip started on Wednesday. In the morning.
Yeah. Is in the morning. You guys were all set up basically, and then I took your whole computer apart.
Yeah. Then they took everything apart.
Took everything apart. I was like, Dave, we need to do that. I was like, yeah, but I need to put these wires in there. I work really hard. Check them out. Let's get them in now. Yeah. So yeah, I had to figure that one out. The D-pinning, you guys got a little nuts about me actually taking a good wire apart to put my wire in there.
The EV, what do I have again?
Corsair. So that's another thing. So everyone knows, or if you don't know, I make cables directly that plug into EVGA. I could do any cable, any power supply. The problem is EVGA is a standard. Corsair, that one, they're not standards. They have like type 4, type 3, type 2. They have that power supply that Jeff Key has right now. The same one could be manufactured and be a totally different pinout just by the date. So yeah, it's just insane. I was able to get the pinout with pictures. So I was like, give me a picture. And so he's really busy. And then I'm trying to get things. He's like, oh, he gave me a picture. And then it's like, oh, okay, this makes sense. I was like, hey, look, I have a cable
to be
too.
fair, there was like a couple hours in between messages, right?
Yeah.
So he messages me at 7 in the morning. I'm already doing things with the folks in on the other side of the world.
Yeah.
I answer it. And then a few hours go by, he answers, and I'm doing something else. It was funny that way too.
Yeah, because I was making the cables too, so I was just so like focusing on making the cables because I finally just got the rest of the information to make the cables for the server, the Octo server, Flux Octo server. So I was doing that and doing more cables for little giveaways that we had at Mining Disrupt. So I was just trying to take care of everything at once, but it worked out.
It relaxed after a couple days though.
I did.
But you have to understand, people came to the booth not for Flux sometimes. They just went straight to the cables and and then taking pictures and selfies. I'm like, okay, sure. And then they grab the Red Bull and it's Flux. But no, cool. Like it was funny too because people were like really up close and hey, can we touch the cable? So I would take the panel off and then they would touch it. And
I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, they were touching it and everything. So
Jesus.
People were very intrigued. So I know
pretty cool.
A lot of people took cards from you. So
yeah.
My Retro Mike just walked by. He's like, "Give me merch," and then here's another sticker.
Yeah.
Can I get another Red Bull? Sure. And then he took 2, and then off he went. And then he came back and he repeated. Yeah.
I'm surprised no one took any, thinking it was like a. Like a souvenir or like a...
people just took the Red Bulls too.
Well, I was talking about the cables and stuff. The digital shovel guys across from you guys, they had like...
There was a
I felt
cable
bad
over there.
for the guy because they had models that were 3D printed of like 8 of these things. Yeah. And it was a perfect model and someone took one, so it just looked off.
They made these 3D printed models so that they could showcase everything and how it all fit together. And it was really well, meticulously made. and then some guys just grabbed it and took off, and then somebody else saw it and like, oh, where did you get that? Oh, from that booth. And then he's like, oh, where's the models? And the guy's like, where's my model? And then he ran after them. But
Yeah.
I don't know if he actually got it back though, which is
No, not one. The one person did walk away, I think, with the second one, and that's when they chased the guy down.
Yeah,
But
never got it
yeah.
back. But then one of my wires were over there too. There was like a 6-pin to 8-pin on their counter. I was just
Yeah.
wondering. I was like, oh, so I guess you're taking it. You're interested? It's like, no, somebody just put it on the counter here. So it's like they walked it off your counter, put it on that counter, and then maybe like try to walk away and just take it. Like just at that point, just take it.
people just took things to do,
Just
right?
take it.
So
Yeah.
some of the cables, I'm sure somebody just took them,
Jesus.
and they're now the proud owner of a veteran miner cable in their rig.
It's good.
It's a good thing. It's,
I mean, that's
Looks
what
like
they're
we got a
for, to do
super
giveaways
chat
and
here.
stuff like that.
Some people specialize in the skills required to manufacture goods from Bill. $10. Yep, that is TVM. This guy can make. He has all the skills, and he can make fully custom cables for anything your heart desires.
Just need to pin out, and we're good.
Yeah.
well, so does Bill, by the way. He made that for the Octa server to sit in. He made an entire stand. He actually made two, but we picked the one that was with the flat
Oh, that's Bill?
display.
Oh, okay. I didn't see the picture. What's up, man?
It's Bill without. That's Bill with beard. You saw Bill without beard.
Yeah. Yep. That's what
Oh,
it
that's
was.
right.
But yeah, like he brought that entire stand and he packaged it all up, so it was completely flat. And then at the house, he basically put it all together, and then we left it outside for too long, and then with the humidity there, it wasn't going inside, so we had to bring it inside to fit it together. Kind of funny there too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he made that all with LED lights, and it was pretty well done. That was all his handiwork.
Yeah, it was really nice. It was really good craftsmanship as well. Billy did a great job, man.
Yeah.
And I got to see it in person. It's just amazing. You know, the kind of work that he had to do to get all that situated. So, good job, man. Good stuff.
Yeah, that was awesome.
So maybe one more minute, Mike? What do you think? Or
Yeah,
should we
can
just
do another
it?
minute.
Let
Anyone
everybody know?
that's watching that hasn't done it,
Yeah.
we have the link pinned up at the top. Go ahead and comment on that video, Red Robin, and you will be entered into a raffle to win a ticket to Cypherpunks.
Red
courtesy of
Robin.
Jesse.
There's no affiliation to anything that we're talking about tonight. Just Red Robin, okay?
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense.
Sponsored by Red Robin.
Yeah,
Sponsored by
exactly.
Red Robin.
Hawk said, "Oh my God, the digital shovel booth." Yeah, he loved the booth.
The booth or
Gaming with Smokey Dan. I heard you were there to get Candy's number for Panda, but she's interested. Yeah, Candy is the chick that worked at
Jazz
Jazz
Miner or
Miner.
something?
Jazz Miners. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that Jingle Mining?
I'm not saying anything, Hawk. Like, what are you talking about?
Jazz Miner, Jingle Mining / they're like partnership with Mind the ASIC too or something, or they work with them massively.
Yeah.
So it's like all under one umbrella or something like that, from my understanding.
Yeah. No, I think everyone was kind of going up like, "Hey, can I get a Jazz Miner X16-4Q or whatever they are?" I don't know. I told King, I'm like, go get one.
Yes, Hawk. Really nice shiny doors. That was exactly why you were at that booth. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Very shiny doors. Mhm.
Mike just has a particular interest in containers.
Mhm.
Jesus. All right. So
They are
anyway.
really nice containers, though. I have to say.
Yeah. Okay.
You got free socks? They had socks. There.
Free socks. Who had free socks? Who was giving away socks?
Oh, there was a couple booths that were giving out socks.
What kind of socks?
Just ordinary socks.
Socks. That's interesting.
Some of those circuits were definitely tightly packed. Yes.
Okay. Anyway, on that note,
I'm not reading the chat, Mike. You're in charge of reading the chat.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna have to put Mike in timeout. How do I? Not just. Where is?
Oh boy. Yep.
I guess we could do the random.
Yeah, you want to do it now?
Yeah.
It's about that time.
How long do you let people comment for?
Well, people join
What?
and they. You know what?
my god.
It's been a while.
They've had an entire hour.
They-
That's all good.
Oh yeah, what? We've been on for an hour. Holy crap! You had enough time. That's it. If you're not here, you lose.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Let's see if we can present this. Share the screen here.
Did Hawk ever learn that typing in capitals is regarded as
Alright.
shouting?
Yeah, maybe his
What do
caps
we
lock
have
is
here?
stuck. DJ Mines. Give it a few minutes. Yeah, just a couple minutes.
All right, we got 16 comments.
There you
So
go.
let's do it. Let's run it. You guys can see that, right? Let's see if I make it a little bit bigger here. Trying to there we go. What the hell is all these ads? Jesus. I'm afraid to keep on touching it. All right, here we go. Get all messed up. Diesel L846. Did I say Diesel L? I just said Diesel.
That was
L.
like one of the 3 comments that
Diesel
were
846. That wasn't one of the comments, was it?
Nope.
No.
No, it was one of the originals.
Jesus. Pick another winner.
Mm-mm.
I think you have to do the.
Yeah, you have to do the
Yeah.
math.
Okay. Get you to 16. Here we go. All right. There we go.
There we go. There it is.
Congratulations. You
Yeah,
are.
Ziegmeyer, hit me up on Discord or
In the chat, I can't tag him.
Chat. Let's see.
Oh, there he is. Okay.
See him?
Yeah, I was
Awesome.
spelling it D-E-I.
yeah, Ziegmeyer,
Awesome.
either contact me or Dave. Whoever
Yeah.
you have as a
Well,
contact.
congrats, man.
Congrats.
Congratulations. We'll see you in Fort Lauderdale.
You need to come in. Need to see you personally. That would be really, really cool. So, yeah. And then, Mike, you said you're gonna do something else or whatever on Discord or something.
Yeah, I'll do another one on the. I have a GPURisers Discord where I do giveaways. I haven't done one in a while, but I could put it in there. And actually, we could probably do it through. Maybe we could do it through Tara's Discord. I don't know. If not, I could do it through mine.
Yeah,
But,
it doesn't matter.
yeah.
It's fine. Just we'll just make it work. We always do. So
Do we have the giveaway bot on Terra? I don't know if we ever did that. That's probably step 1,842.
oh yeah. And when you do that, can you actually do it for my my Discord too?
Yeah, we should do like hash rate giveaways. That'd be fun.
That's right.
Mike, you're just now
We did
noticing
one.
you're talking in
Now
caps.
he knows as he has caps on. Wow.
Yeah.
It's been
He just
half an
noticed
hour.
that.
Mhm.
But yeah, no, maybe we could set it up on the Terra Discord, or if not, we'll I'll do it over on the GPURisers one.
Okay.
But
Good. All right. Congrats.
Yeah,
That's
it'll be
awesome.
fun.
So we're gonna
Sorry,
have
I'm
someone
so
else make
quiet today. Today's been long, so it's
it. Working.
I'm staring at
Working.
both of the
Working.
guys I worked with.
Where are the
dude.
guys with you? Where are they? They
Oh,
haven't even
they're
said
right
hello.
here.
Didn't even say hello. How rude.
Who wants to say hi? You want to come over here?
Yeah, you need to get up and say hello.
You want me to just flip it?
Yeah.
All right, there you go.
Just having a beer. No? Yes.
Nice, King.
Yeah, drinking a Coors Light, man. I'm
then,
tired today.
And then we got Ben.
What's going on, Ben?
Yeah. We've been working all day, so it's
Tired, exhausted, and sweaty.
yeah.
I'm going to Stogas here.
Yeah, me too. There's there's 3 places to eat in this town. It's a Subway and a Pizza Hut, and those probably close at 7 p.m. And then there's this Swedish bar called Stogas, which has like just sandwiches. So we're gonna go there. Walking
Awesome bar.
distance. Yeah. So.
So how's the tornadoes in Kansas?
Haven't seen any. The guy that we're working with, who kind of like built these facilities out that we're leasing from, he's lived here for probably about 40 years, and he hasn't seen one tornado. The city that we're in is outside of like the cone of tornadoes, Tornado Alley kind of area. So I think we're good on that. So, but yeah, there's lots of work, and
So it's
we're still
really hot?
finalizing pricing and stuff. Yeah, it's hot, but it's
Dry
it's
hot?
not humid. Yeah, it's like dry hot. That's a good way to put it. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Still
it's,
hot is hot, no matter which way you look at it.
No, it's reasonable in the morning, man.
Yeah.
It's nice.
It's nice in the morning.
Gets like low 70s. We walk and go get coffee in the morning, and then
It'll be harder in the end of the week, though.
yeah. So, but yeah, no, it's been good, and getting everyone online today, and I think we finalized pricing. I'm sure Mike can probably put in the chat, or was it? We're starting at 9.5 cents on ASICs and 11 for GPUs. So, and we have some stuff in the works. We're still trying to figure out all the other stuff, but we should be able to drop ASICs further. So that's for the future. It's a pretty big drop right now. So we're getting there. We're getting there slowly but steady. So.
And in the other facility, you're doing more data center type of work, right?
Yeah, what we just moved everything out of is it's a full-fledged data center. So that has like the falls floor, and we have a 10 gig dedicated line on a 400 gig dedicated tunnel. So we can scale all the way to 400 gigs until we have to bring in another line. So we can get like a terabit of bandwidth there. King's giving me a death stare right now. We'll have a terabit of bandwidth next week.
He's the microtech
Okay, 900 gigs for me.
Yeah.
Everyone else is on.
Yeah, I'm not allowed to talk about this stuff. But yeah, that place is getting fully built out for proof of useful work, AI, servers, node hosting, game server hosting, just a lot of stuff. So we are going to be putting a lot of time into that in the coming weeks. So kind of a bunch of different balls in play right now, but we're getting there. We're excited. So
Good
King's
stuff.
excited.
Coinology, that's a lie. There's no such thing as hot, humid rain in Los Angeles. That doesn't exist. Rain in Los Angeles doesn't exist.
Yeah. Retro Mike said Tennessee's Tornado Alley now instead of Kansas. Tornadoes are just there. Most don't touch down a lot. Yeah. No, we've talked to a couple different people here, and they're like, it's not like it's not like Dorothy's going to get flown away.
Just follow the yellow brick road if you ever get sucked up.
Yeah. Exactly.
He heals
But,
3 times. I told you. You be safe. Remember.
It is nice out here, though. It's like I live in Fort Lauderdale, where we're going, which is it's
Where
a
you
fun
just
place.
sweat all the time and you feel soaked and every. Oh yeah, it's fantastic.
Well, it's just the people are like, just like I don't like. I was outside doing a vlog the other day, which is probably going to be published 8 weeks from now. But I was like outside doing a vlog, and I saw like this couple walking down the street with like 2 kids, and they were literally all smiling, and I was like, I don't see that in Fort Lauderdale. Everyone's just like in a rush
They're
to
probably
get
laughing
everywhere
when
they're
you
going.
go.
They yell at everyone on the way there. They're yelling at their kids. They're yelling at their spouse. They're just so angry all the time. And here, it's just like everyone's just happy. It's like
It's country living, man.
yeah. No, it's good to see. It's good to see.
I don't know. I think
Yeah,
it's the
good to get
humidity. The humidity and make you
It's
angry.
Yeah, it could be the
Might
humidity.
be. Just like you walk
Yeah.
out and all of a sudden you're like, just feel like you're engulfed with sweat.
But we do have to drive like 25 minutes to a Starbucks, but it's
At least there's one, right? It could be worse.
yeah.
At least it could,
It's
it
just-
might be an hour. You'll still do it if it was an hour, but hey, 25
Yeah,
minutes.
and that's the thing.
are you
You
gonna
probably
do?
get used to it because, like, in South Florida, like, I'll leave my house, and if I want to go, like, to say my warehouse, right, for GPURisers, it takes me like 25 minutes, but it's only like 7 miles away or maybe 8 miles away.
25
here
minutes
it's like,
for 8 miles away.
yeah, here it's like Starbucks is 20 minutes away, but it's like 25 miles away. You know what I mean? So you're like hauling ass on the highway going 85 to go get coffee, and then you have to go all the way. It's just like they must have so many miles on their cars here, but it's a beautiful area.
To be fair, I live in the Midwest too. It's you don't think about it. Like,
Yeah.
hey, we need to go to the store. We need to go to Walmart or whatever. All right, hop in. 30-minute drive.
Yeah, I guess
Sorry.
you just
An hour drive for me, actually.
yeah.
Oh, wow.
I guess I'd rather drive, going like 80, just seeing cornfields and just relaxing than constantly about to get into a crash and people
Waving
driving.
through traffic. And-
Yeah, it's just crazy.
Yeah, Miami traffic is interesting. I'll admit that.
People just close their eyes and merge. They're just
I've
hope for the
noticed that
best.
too.
Yeah,
There was another car here. Just FYI. Hello.
yeah.
Yeah, come on over, Annabelle. You can restrain
So we have somebody else here. I think he's almost ready. You give me a thumbs up when you're ready. Okay, let's bring him in. You know who it is? There you go.
Mr. Hawk Crypto Mining.
There you go.
What's up? What's going
What's
on?
going on, Hawk?
He could talk more about the pricing. I know.
He wants to talk about the other booth.
Oh no, man! I'm telling you, the best. I've never seen such a well placed container in my life. I mean, it was just, bam. You know what I mean? So it's great. It was fantastic. I can't wait to order one.
Yeah.
I don't think those are for order, though.
You're over there walking like, yeah, it's a nice.
I can't tell you like how like the wires were organized and the circuits were like neatly and tightly packed. It was awesome. It made the whole convention so much better. It was amazing.
Okay, King.
Oh, boy.
What? What?
Yeah, it's nice. It was very, very nice.
With that, Mike.
Shoot me for being a man.
Container space was really nice. Yes.
Yeah.
I agree.
I think we got a Terra ad coming soon too.
Yeah,
Oh.
sorry, I'm just doing something right now. I'm responding to a client. Yes, we have a Terra ad coming.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, Mike was like, "Can you get me some B-roll up there?" And so I thought I did a good job. And then I talked to Mike, and he's like, "This is the worst B-roll I think I've ever seen in my life."
You guys gonna start
Aw.
advertising in that little town in Kansas, like on TV there?
Yeah, we'll put a little spritzer fan.
5 people there, see all about their hosting.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like the cities, like the small cities, they like crypto miners, but they don't like crypto miners. It's kind of like it brings in, enough money to the cities where they can build out infrastructure. Then once it's built out, then
There's a lot of superstition around it. I've
Yeah.
noticed in the Midwest regarding anything data center related. They're always very suspicious about things.
Yeah.
Makes sense, though.
Well, that's for any business. Honestly, any business that comes
Right.
into their towns, like, why here?
Yeah. What are you doing? What do you want from us? But it's good in the idea, I guess, that they build up substations and they invest more into the infrastructure, which, when these large companies, like manufacturing plants and everything like that, a city that otherwise wouldn't be able to support a company like that now can support a company like that, increase wages in the city and everything like that. So it's interesting. It's been a lot of different work, dealing with different entities and all these different groups, but we're chugging along. We're getting there.
Yeah. So a lot of stuff coming, a lot of stuff going on.
Okay.
A lot of stuff going on. God, I can't do 5 things at once. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. Everybody had. I mean, there were containers just everywhere.
Okay, Mike. What are you mining, Mike?
Right now, I'm solo mining a lithium.
Oh, really?
That's a good
Yeah,
choice.
man. I've hit. Oh, let me see. Hold on. I'll tell you right now. So 30 with the block reward on lithium is 2.6 alpha, right? So
Alpha.
right. I've hit. I'm sorry, 14 blocks in
Nice.
48 hours. So
That's quite a lot. Lithium is a good one to mine. I've
Yeah, not too bad.
dealt with them a few times with Flux Labs, and they're good folks.
Yeah.
yeah, lithium is good. I like it. I like that project a lot. I've been looking into it. And then right now, because it's profitable, I am mining Dynex as well. Yeah. What do you say? Fully electric goes Hawk. How is the twin headlights on that content? Oh man, bright, just brightens up your whole day. Brightens up your whole day, man. It's amazing. Everybody knows Kansas is cool about crypto mining. Are they? Is Kansas? Everybody I know in Kansas is cool about crypto mining. Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. It seems like.
God, I'm
that's
so
what-
distracted.
It is kind of hard because there are some counties and cities. I mean, there was one that we were looking up in New York, and there's like moratoriums for Bitcoin mining and stuff like that.
It's so stupid. Oh, we're gonna take our checks in Bitcoin, but you can't mine it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Stupid, man. Just stupid.
Oh, you wanted news? Flux is actually going to be in New York for one of the conferences in Manhattan.
Oh, nice.
Tell them your proof of stake.
When is that, Jeffy?
Otherwise, they'll put a moratorium
Literally
on
the
it.
week before mining disrupts. So
Holy
how
crap.
am I going to do all of this?
Oh, you're talking about Cypherpunk, not Mining Disrupt, right?
No. Yeah, did I say mining disrupt?
Fully electric.
Somebody's
Oh,
paying
man.
attention.
So the week before, what is it? What conference is it?
What's it called again? It is called.
Right, no, there was another conference in New York.
That's not CES, is it?
No.
No, CES is in LA.
Vegas, right?
Vegas.
Oh, I thought it
Yeah,
was
that's in
Vegas.
January. We'll be there too, and then SC23 as well. But what's it called? I had it open the other day. Yeah, quite the announcement. I don't even know anymore. Sometimes where I'm gonna go.
Yo,
let's
I
see.
gotta show you guys.
See
I
here.
can't hold it back. I gotta show you guys this thumbnail for the new video I'm releasing tomorrow.
What's the thumbnail?
It's not to poke the bear, but it is a Dynex video.
Of
But
course.
the thumbnail is amazing.
Do
Okay.
you want to show it?
Yeah, I'm gonna share it right now. Just hold on.
Okay.
Thumbnail is amazing. Now I did bite a little bit off DJ Mines' idea, which is cool, and he's cool with that. That's what we do, right? And look at this.
I just take his thumbnails and put my face on it.
Wow.
Come on, that's cool AF. That is badass.
These thumbnails are getting like out of control.
This is so.
It gets like more and more every time.
Oh
I
my
bit a little bit off of
God.
DJs, but that looks amazing for a
Yeah,
thumbnail.
that's pretty cool.
I sent the idea. I mean, I have such a great graphics artist. He's awesome, dude. He really is.
Mm-hmm.
And
It's the wrong logo, but I like the.
hey,
I like the.
my channel should be called Hawk Flux Mining because of how many times I talk about flux. I got to spread some love around. So
Yeah, I won't say my thoughts on this.
no, we're not that, and that's not the purpose of me showing this. So no, I did not use fully electric to do AI on that. Did you use AI to generate it? I did not. I don't know if the graphics artist did, but he did it in Photoshop because he was showing me how he was starting it. So I'm not sure if he used it or not, but either way, it looks amazing.
I use
So-
Visa or MasterCard.
Yeah.
Retro Mike, yes. Mainnet 2023. That's the one. They'll be there.
Mainnet 2023.
In Manhattan.
Hold on, let me look it up. Mainnet. It's gonna be there. See here.
Let's see here. Oh, the market took a crap today. Everything is down. But Bitcoin didn't really move.
Mainnet 2023. Share this.
Well, hold on. What time did they? What's today? Yeah, I guess Bitcoin did hit. Did it hit over 30? No, barely. It didn't even hit over 30.
See here. Is this it here? This is where you going to? This is where Flux is gonna be?
Yep.
Jeff Key?
Yeah. I'll be there.
Look at your watch sessions. What's it about?
It's
see here.
more of a more B2B kind of conference, but there's a ton of the bigger ones out there. I know Brave is there, Coinbase there.
I got to tell you, I Mining Disrupt was way more B2B than I thought it was going to be. Not a lot of B2C. And I was a little, I mean, I guess just because of the market, there's businesses looking to get deals with one another. Like, I get that, you know, hosting companies and suppliers, everybody's kind of trying to work with each other. I saw a lot of unity at Disrupt too. Disrupt was, it was
Love,
nice.
love.
It was actually nice to see. It was all love. Like, you know, at that time, still, like right now, we're still a small hosting company. Some of the big guys, you know, I would tell them, you know, we have a hosting company, and he was like, oh, dude, look out for this if you do this. Like, there wasn't like, it didn't feel like competition, which was nice. It kind of felt like, you know, hey, you got a question?
Right.
You know, we've gone through this already. Ask us what, you know, what we did and how we came through it, right? So like I was picking the brains of like Musk miners, Shout out to Musk Miners, by the way. I was picking the brains of like the simple mining guys. We've actually talked to them before. Who else was there? ASIC Jungle does hosting as well. So I was talking to Muhammad about it. Like, we were going all the way around, and I was talking to Bitsby Trippin. He's got 40 megawatts coming online, dude. Like, holy shit.
Yeah,
Like,
the guy is big.
he is like, it's crazy, man.
Just another level right there.
I don't know what was bigger, him or like the ideas were bigger or the digital shovel booth. I don't know.
I was disappointed with Nice Hash though. They had such a nice booth at Bitcoin Miami.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they had the screens.
I told them, like,
Well,
guys,
they're-
you failed me today. Like,
I know. I was talking to Andre. I'm like, dude, this is the place where you put easy mining on these screens.
yeah.
Right? And he's like, well, that's not what we want to focus on here. We just want to kind of focus on.
It's not gambling. It's not gambling.
I knew that was gonna come. I knew that was coming.
They want to focus on expanding their network. They want, I think, a total. I mean, this is unofficial. They didn't say any. They didn't tell me this, but I heard this through the grapevine. They want like 50 exahash of BTC mining. Like that's
How
what they
much?
want on their network. 50 exahash. That is
What is that?
20. I don't know. I'm bad at math. That's a large percentage of the network.
Yeah, it's like we only see 20% more.
What is
King
that? 20?
King said his S19 is doing 20% more in Nice Hash right now.
It's crazy. And you know what, dude? Salute to them because they're
Wow.
driving up their own. They're driving up their demand with easy mining. So the people who can't afford an S19, they go to easy mining to try to hit something. And it creates this like, I mean, from a marketing perspective, it's amazing because you literally created your own demand. That is the goal of any business. Create demand. And it's my hat's off.
It's smart. I agree with you, Mike. 100% smart.
Yeah.
It's 100. It's so smart, and I got a lot of respect for that. But you know, a lot of people don't like them, and that's cool. Everybody has their opinion, but everybody wants to mine on it though.
If you've been
when
in the
it's more
space,
profitable.
yeah, if you've been in the space long enough, you know why people don't like them, right? So
I mean, look, every
an
company's
incident
got
happens.
shit. I'm gonna just speak facts, okay? Every company's got shit. Every company has bad actors or Terra had one. We caught him. We fired him. Like it is.
I have no problems, dude. I don't know what you're talking about.
We had, well, you're a one-man show.
Yeah.
But for real, right? That's the way. That's the honest way to be, right? that if we
easy.
could run one-man shows and run major corporations, I think everybody would do it, right? It's just impossible
I know.
when you're trying to get big. You can't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and before the chat goes effing crazy, no, it was not Yeti. Okay, it was somebody else that
Yes.
worked with us. Okay, let's just clear that up right now. So let's start speculating everywhere.
Perfect.
But we had somebody there that was working with us who did something he wasn't supposed to. We caught it and left. You know, that's the end. Every company has it. Now some people catch it early, you know, and prevent damage, and some people it gets damaged. Because I'm going to tell you guys something right now. In business, it's better to be guilty than incompetent. You almost want to appear guilty and say, all right, cool, well, we messed this up, we'll make it right, versus, oh, that wasn't us, they did it.
Right.
That makes a company look even worse.
Unless you're in court. Yeah.
Unless you're in court, right? That's criminal stuff. I'm
joking,
talking
I'm joking,
about
I'm
like
joking.
liabilities, things like, you know, especially if it's somebody under your control. That's why CEOs get fired and the guy that works under him never gets touched. That's how that goes. So, you know, Royce Adventure says, Hawk Crypto, how much hash you got on Alf Lithium? 21 giga hash. Just two rigs. Jeff Key's A4000s.
He was wondering where
He was
those
gonna
were
say
right
that.
now.
Hey, look, they're in a brand new R8 case in the AC, and I didn't even push them hard. They're not even pulling 70 watts. They're just coasting. And I cleaned them for you. 'Cause you had dust all over them.
They came out of the Ukraine. What do you want? Just saying.
Oh, okay, that makes it right. Never mind.
No, literally, they came
Straight
out
from the Ukraine?
Yeah.
Well, they're all cleaned up, so when you get them back, they'll be running really good. Yeah,
Bought them from somebody who had to flee the country there, unfortunately.
that sucks.
Yeah. I actually wanted to give him back and said, look, dude, keep him. And but he's like, no, I need the money now. So here's what it is.
Yeah,
Jesus.
that's
Yeah, it was rough.
yeah, it's rough, man. You know, but hey, look, you know, you're helping them out, right? In a market where it probably couldn't sell them, you know, or it's probably even harder to sell them in Europe than it is here in the Western Hemisphere. So it's like, you know, especially there with all their energy prices, I don't think anybody's buying GPUs or anything in Europe. So we're gonna start the ad.
Energy pricing is just insane.
No, they're what their energy pricing out there? Yeah, dude. And it's a lot of it is derived from the conflict.
Like, how the hell do you even like pay for your electricity bill? Just your normal.
Well, it's relative. Bill. It's relative.
It's
so
not just crypto that's suffering because of the electricity bill. Just ask any Mercedes or any German car manufacturer how they feel these days about their markets.
Yeah, it's rough, man. Europe is rough, dude. I mean,
manufacturing in Europe is
so a lot of people talk about, you know, like Europe is like almost too old. Like you can't teach a old dog new tricks. That's Europe for the most part. A lot of people think Europe's this giant progressive thing where they like crypto, they like technology, and that's true for certain countries in Europe. But majority of them, like, no, man, they don't want to hear none of that. Like, they want to stick to the old school stuff, and God bless them, that's cool. And they all are reliant. A lot of them were relying on Russia for their power and their oil and stuff. So I mean, now they got energy prices. I mean, Rude Puts was telling me he paid close to $1 a kilowatt hour. $1.
It's insane.
Like, yo, I got people hitting me up on Twitter, like, yo, hey man, can you guys drop it down a cent? This guy pays $1. Like, this guy pays $1. Like,
yeah, and that's not a lie. That's honestly, that's not a lie.
No, it's for real. He hits, and I was talking to XP1 too. XP1 said he's lucky because in Romania he's got, you know, they have good energy prices, but he says, man, it's few and far between. You know, certain parts of my country are that high. Yeah. And I was like, man, that's
depending
crazy.
If they have the hydro or not in Romania.
Yeah, he's lucky. He's got a great mining farm. He's got his setup's pretty cool. But yes, Panda, the nice hash. What, Mike?
No, I was saying maybe Terra could take out like a billboard or something in some of those cities that have $1 per.
Yeah, sure. We'll put one in Budapest. I'm sure that'll be cheap.
Perfect. Yeah.
Sure.
Take out
Hey.
There you go.
Do you pay 79 cents a kilowatt hour for crypto mining? Worry no more. Pay 59 cents in the US. Like, that'll be great, I'm sure. Oh my God, a billboard. Oh my God.
I as a Belgian, the electricity bill, even without crypto, is for some people is already too high just for living. It's that crazy.
Yeah.
It's that crazy. Like, people are literally having to choose, like, do I heat the house or do we eat today?
Yeah, that
sucks, man.
And that's in a country
shitty.
Which is, let's be honest, it's a rich country, so yeah, they're suffering.
Yeah.
The problem is that, and this is the problem I think with the European Union. There's not a lot of energy independence in Europe, so they all kind of depend on one another, and then when like Turkey and Greece right now, a lot of people don't know, are fueling a lot of tension over what that's not even making the news. They're about to go to war with each other.
Well, and that's every year. Yeah,
and they're constantly fighting, and now it's getting worse because the whole world's distracted with, you know, everything going on in Ukraine. It's like there's a lot of tension, and they all kind of rely on each other. There's not a lot of countries in Europe are energy independent. Not a lot. I know. What was it, like 40% or 30% of the energy in Europe came from Russia, like the gas, oil, and all that stuff. Yeah, like, and some of them run, you know, on natural gas. Their energy. So
the problem is that a lot of electricity in Europe was generated by nuclear power, right? And we had some idiots saying that nuclear power is not green. It's actually one of the greener energies if you do it properly.
Correct.
And the Germans basically said, no more nuclear for us. We're going to go full gas. And that thing was perfectly timed because, they did not get the...
Ding! Fucking ding! I couldn't.
Is on Twitter or what?
I don't know how to mute my messages on my Mac.
Oh my God!
I still didn't.
Retro Mike Tech, thank you for the 99-cent super chat. I appreciate it. There we go. Ding! One more, Mike.
Mike, you got to turn off. You got to turn off your iMessage on your Apple. On your Mac, man.
Turn it off though.
Mute the alerts.
Ding.
I only know how to use Windows XP.
So Patrick Murphy says it's actually 45%. That's a lot.
Holy crap.
That's a lot. And Bill FR Budapest is not in Hungary, not Romania. I know. Well, I was talking as a whole of Europe. In the Budapest, it's nice.
Budapest is really nice, actually.
Yeah, it's you know, let me tell you something. Prague was like a digital shovel runway show. Okay? If you sit in Prague in the main square, I've seen some of the most beautiful women in the world walking around. Just walking. Like it looked like a fashion show. My neck was sore. I was like this every 5 minutes. I was like, hey, man, I gotta move. I'm moving over here. I'm taking Jeff Key over here, Mike, Dave. We're gonna spend the weekend over here and tell nobody nothing.
Let's do it.
Can you ask permission from the missus? Like,
To take you to Prague, she'll say yes. She loves me.
oh yeah.
She's like, oh, Hawk? That's go right ahead. Just don't book a one way. Just let me know when you're coming back.
But all right. Well, guys, I'm gonna head off a little early. You guys can stay on. The Swedish bar down the street stopped selling sandwiches at 10, so we have to walk over there. It takes us probably about 10-15 minutes to get there.
Oh, that's right. You're an hour behind?
Yeah, if we don't get sandwiches, me, Ben, and Jarrett are going to be fighting over these peanut butter pretzels, and there's not a whole. I know, but they were.
See how mad he gets.
Oh man,
Those are my
and that's the only food we have. Oh no, we got.
Hey, those are mine too.
I guess okay. King also has these
Screwed.
gushers that we will be fighting over. So
Oh my god. Where's your
You know,
lightsabers? Did you bring your lightsabers?
no, they didn't let us on the plane with dangerous weapons.
Weapons? They don't let you on the planes with dangerous weapons.
But yeah, we're gonna head off so that we can get food because, like I said, there's nothing in this town. So
Go ahead.
Okay.
I'll finish Wired Wednesdays.
all right,
There you
guys.
go.
Well,
I got my other Wired Wednesdays buddies here.
yeah,
see you
guys
later,
have
Mike.
fun.
We don't
It's
need
good
you.
seeing you, Hawk, and
Get outta
Jeff
here.
Key and Dave. Sometime, no, I'm kidding. We'll talk in 6 hours, I'm sure.
Good.
I'm sure.
Hey, there's Ben.
Yeah, I know. It's just like
that-
they
yeah.
just.
We need good seeing you. I just talked to you 10 minutes before the stream started.
No, I know.
I don't
I'm
want.
just
It's
trying
not
be
good to
polite.
see you. I got to do work every time I see
I guess
you.
everyone does know that we probably talk every hour anyway. So
It's ridiculous. I wake up and the first person I talk to is Mike, not even my own girlfriend. Weird. All right, goodbye,
Alrighty.
Mike.
Get your
All
food,
right, see you
man.
guys.
Appreciate
All
you.
right. All right, see you guys. Bye.
Let's see here.
So
We got
Mike, is that a
34
580?
people watching. What?
Is that a 580 behind you there?
That is a 1080 Ti.
Ooh, nice.
It's so shitty.
Is it?
So shitty. Yeah, I mean the HDMI port wasn't working. I had to like mess with it to when I was building the CPUs. I was putting that on the CPU mining rigs, and it just was it was a pain.
You just changed
What?
your mic's like right in front of your face now.
It is. It's right here. No, it's over here.
It was on
Over
the
here.
side
Over here.
before.
Over here. It's over here. It's over here. It's over here.
No, it was
Where
on
you
the
want-
side.
where-
Like it was. You had a side view. Or am I going crazy? Now you can
I
see
did.
the whole.
I'm sitting back, so if I come up like this, there it is.
Oh yeah, you were just covering that beautiful mug of yours. That's all.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah. It's all good.
Look.
I will trade you a 1060 with a good HDMI for that 1080 Ti ARC script though. I mean, I don't know. I might keep it because we'll see what happens with these because it's 11 gigs. So we'll see what happens with these.
Don't
these
give that
cards.
away.
Dude, I got 3090s laying around. All kinds of
Just laying around.
3090s. I can't. Yeah, you know, I got one laying around. It's like a cup holder here, and then I got another one. I was
take
gonna
it.
actually take the fans off and make it a cup holder.
Oh come on. Why is
It's
it
be
broken?
more useful than putting it on a mining rig right now.
Well, you can use it for a gaming computer.
I have a 3090 in there already.
I'll use it.
I'll take it.
I'll buy it.
I'm joking, you nip. Oh,
Come
my
on,
God.
just fucking just
I'll
sell
take
it.
it.
I'm putting it in the Octa server. I'm gonna put these in the Octa server.
Is
I'm
that like
gonna
a
run it on
3 card?
fast.
Is that considered like a 3 slot?
Yeah, I think so, right?
Mike?
Where's it?
Or a 2 slot? 3 slot?
A 3. Oh, you
Yeah.
mean like the width?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know. Probably 2.
2?
Yeah, probably 2.
Yeah, maybe.
Hawk, sell me your turbo GPUs. They're gone. I sold all of the 50HXs. They're gone. Who are you, Panda? No, he wishes. The same thing I told the DSY guys or whatever. This way. What was that? What's that ASIC company called? The one that thought I was Red Panda?
Daiwa or something? I thought it was like,
This way or this
Deswa?
way, this
Daiwa?
way, or nice
I have
people.
no
I just can never pronounce.
I need to melt more TVM cables. Retro mic tech. This guy.
2.5 slots. That's a thing.
Desley Way? It's probably 2.5 slots.
No, Desaway or it's
Desley
oh my
Way?
God. It's DESWEI.
Panda spelled it wrong.
Desaway. Desaway?
Maybe you say that's how you pronounce it. He spelled it how you pronounce it.
Correct. That's what he did.
Yeah.
There you go. Using that the other side of your brain today.
Hey.
It's nice. It's nice.
We're gonna play StarCraft so I can smack the shit out of you in that game because you know I'm the god. I'm God in there.
Listen, we're talking about
Panda and I versus
reality,
you.
not your dreams.
Panda and I versus
Right.
you.
You know, when I was
Tonight.
talking to those people,
What?
they said they only do orders of a minimum of 100.
Oh, that's low actually.
Well, they said only because that they're trying to ramp up their production. So the funny thing is I'm starting to realize that, and everybody might find this, like duh, Hawk. They all come out of the same factory. Okay, I know it's kind of stupid, right? You're thinking, oh, Bitmain, What's Miner, they all come from the same shit. Like they all come out of the same area, right? There's like 2 or 3 main factories in
That's
like
it.
Shenzhen, and they all come out of there.
Yep.
So and they all send them their ideas. So when I was talking to Mike, I was saying, hey, because we were looking for custom PDUs at one point for Terra. Mike was like, the minute that we pay for this, there's no secret, there's no loyalty in China. They will use it and sell it and undercut you immediately.
Oh yeah.
Almost immediately. So I wonder if that happens over there with the ASIC game a lot. Like they see like this new company like Desway Miner, right? Or Desway. Sorry, I'm gonna butcher the whole thing. And they're actually like super powerful, and they're pretty cool. They got screens on them, like they're not powder coated, but like they're painted. Like it's not just like sheet metal, and it's like, you know what I mean? Looks like shit. It actually like looks nice, right? They put some effort behind it. I wonder if somebody's gonna take some of their ideas, because the back of their hash board is like a different type of, like, it has like I don't know how the copper is laid out, and it's like it cools. Like that machine over there was hashing at like 170 terahash, and it was cold to the touch. It was insane. And I think DJ was with me when we did it. Urted, talk crypto mining, all items like this. That's where there is so much real but fake knockoff and on Wish and such. I don't know if DJ Mines is still in here, but if he remembers, like when we went to go talk to them, it was hashing at like 170 terahash, and it was cold. No, it wasn't hot. It was like warm, Panda. Like it wasn't really hot. It was insane. Hawk, was there heat coming out of the back? Yes, there was. Yeah, it was like warm though. It was crazy. They have like some crazy like cooling tech on that thing. And I was trying to ask them about it, but their English wasn't very good, and they didn't. And the lady, I don't think she understood what I was trying to ask them. Like, how does this cool so good? And she's like, well, and they took it apart, and they were showing like the back of the oh my god, what do you call? I'm losing my train of thought. They showed the back of the hash board, and it had like this weird copper line going like this through it, and it had like a weird design, but apparently like it dissipates like significantly more heat than the Bitmain machines.
Well, this is my take on it. So if you have big, Bitmain is huge. We all know this, right? There's some really big, manufacturers out there. You're not going to be able to have like some small company, like this new company. I know that they're probably like leasing or using information from Bitmain or paying them or these other companies to get this done. They're not going to open up their own manufacturer company to get it done.
No, it's too expensive.
So, but they're paying a premium to get their own shit done. That's all. That's how. That's what's going on.
The way that it, Urtets is all crypto. Sounds like they put a copper heat pipe on the back, maybe like a small one, right? I don't know. I have to look at it again, but it was very, very interesting. So it was, I guess, because it was also AC'd in that place too. So I guess it was running a lot of cool air through it, so that the heat out the back wasn't as hot as like if you were running it passively.
Right.
but it was cold to the touch on the sides. And I've never had an ASIC cold to the touch on the side. Like as if like I was touching this. Like it was cold. Like I was like, what the fuck? So it ran really cool. I mean, granted, it was in AC and it was probably about 70 degrees, 75 degrees in that place.
It's probably cooler than that.
Granted,
It was cold in there.
It was cold in there. Like the second day, me and DJ were freezing. Like I met him in the lobby and we ran over there and he's like, yo, what the hell, bro? Like we went and got like hot coffees.
And the other side where the Flux booth was, it was really cold on the other side. It was like freezing over there.
Yeah, it was. Oh yeah, in the back by the stage. So Retro Mike, I did forget to mention this. Retro Mike did say this. He goes, when it ramped up to 200 terahash, they were screaming though. They were very loud. They were loud. They were cool, but they were loud. And
who cares?
I mean, yeah, who cares at that point? But
how were
they
the
only had
fans? Do you know what kind of fans?
I don't know. I mean, let me see if we can pull up their site. I think let me go back to Twitter real quick.
The question is anybody getting any of them? Is anybody going to be doing reviews on them?
I don't know.
Yeah.
So we talked to them about reviews, and I connected. I think Panda's actually talking to them now. Here's the picture where they thought I was Panda. Here, you got to show this. This was funny. They thought I was Panda. I'm like, no, he's my friend. And I clearly said this in the Telegram message, which nobody believes me anyway, so I don't even know why I defend myself. But that's the front of the heat sink she's showing, actually. But here you go, Dave. So I showed it on the
DJ
live stream.
Mines, Red Panda mining, and then the lady from.
Yes. So she thought I was Red Panda. I said, no, he's my friend.
I wonder why you have this T-shirt on.
And DJ was there when I said it. Oh, did you not see the back of that T-shirt?
Oh, I
it
know.
says,
I saw the back.
It says Red Panda Collection Squad. I was there picking up some money. So, but I think Panda. Are you talking to them now? I think Panda's in touch with them now, about it.
Yeah, he's probably getting about like 2 or 3 of them or something. Send me one, Panda.
Serpent goes doxed. That's pretty funny. Let's check out their website though. Can you still see this? Am I still
I have you live right now, so whatever you're gonna do, unless you want to.
No, it's fine. I know I'm sharing it. I'm sharing it.
It's
I just want to make
sharing
sure
right
you can
now.
see the website.
Yeah.
You see, like this looks like really close to Bitmain's site though. Like it's hard to not believe like Bitmain probably said, okay, look, maybe we can pump a little more juice into this and make like a really fancy.
You're showing
one and
Twitter
sell it
right
for
now.
double. I'm showing Twitter. Oh, sorry. Here you go. There you go. Is that it?
Yeah. I'm like,
Got it.
wait a
You see
second.
You see it?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. All right. My bad. So, Panda says they seem very hesitant to send me one. Oh, I didn't know that. So, I mean, I don't know what these guys are doing. They announced it here.
I don't know. I don't think they're sending anybody anything. This company.
I mean, they're brand new. So, what is this? The K10 Ultra 170 terahash.
Brand new. You have to prove yourself.
What is it? See, now look at this though. Doesn't this look very, very close
It's all
to
the same.
That's what I'm saying.
all the same.
I just think like they create a company and they buy it and then they put their brand on it and they just sell it.
See
And there's
how it
one
goes.
company that's
Yeah.
making all this. And whether it's Bitmain or someone else, I don't know.
What's the pricing on this stuff anyway? Is it even
It's pretty
feasible?
expensive. It's pretty expensive. Let's see. I think it does the price per terahash, I think. No, 25C. Efficiency, 25 Celsius at 20 and a half. What's that? What is this? The J mean? I can't remember. That's how they do it, though. I don't know if the price is on here.
No, I don't think they have any pricing.
No pricing?
Not yet.
No, we
I
have to
don't
talk to them.
think. She said it was like I think
weird.
it came out to like $4,700 for like this one right here, the K10 Pro. So we did the math on the live stream. I can't remember who did it. Jules, that's right. I don't remember exactly. It was like price per joule, I think. This one's pretty good.
Well, the joules is just a
22.5
matter
joules.
of like that's the amount of like current or something like that or wattage. I'm trying to think of like what it
Well,
pulls.
Well, they do. Right, no, I know. I'm just trying to see their power.
I can't think of it right now.
It was like $4,700, but apparently they argued that this one was more efficient for the terahash that you get at the, the efficiency. They said this was more efficient than Bitmain. That's what they claimed while we were there.
Interesting.
Which I
Oh,
thought
than
was,
Bitmain. So they were saying they were more efficient than Bitmain.
Yes, they were saying they were more efficient than Bitmain. I think it was like 4,700, right around there. Iowa Crypto Mining says you said $25 a terahash, which is in line with the S19 XP and M53s. That's right. I don't remember what I said on the live stream. Sorry, guys, but yeah, it was right around there. So 25 times 170 is 4250. Okay, so I was close. So about $4,200 for this one.
Mine's I want to be in that game.
Which game? What are you talking? I'm going to start an ASIC miner disposal program. Send me your unprofitable hardware. Mine's some 10. What's up, bro?
I'll
Yeah,
host them here. I got 7 cents a kilowatt, so
They got a K10 Hydro coming out. This looks just like the new Jazz miner that's coming out though.
Which one?
It's like 6 gigahash almost on ETC.
The X
Jazz.
X something?
Ah, God, what was it called? It was in my video.
Can't remember. It's X.
No, not the X. I don't think it's the
Not that one.
X16. I think there's another one.
The other one.
Let's see. Hold on. We're on the same tab, right?
the Hydro ASICs that I saw were pretty interesting though. They actually were like really
Bitmain
cool
had
and
one
quiet.
at their Bitmain had one on there at their booth. Here it is, X16P. You're right, Dave. Sorry.
Well,
Yes,
thanks.
That looks just like the X. Oh my God, what did I do? Shit, hold on. That looks just like the X16P. Like the machine we just saw.
You don't have it. It says
Crazy.
chat with
Oh,
Jingle
sorry.
Mining.
Here you go.
There you go.
Got
They
it.
want you to chat with them.
I don't. I mean, I love to chat with them now. What's this? Let me see. $8,600 right now. This is going for. Can you guys see this? There you go.
I just want to say, MC, welcome to the Bomb Squad. I appreciate you. Thank you.
There you go.
Nice. Well, actually, let me see here. Either the last week of this month or the third week of this month, we'll do a Bomb Squad giveaway. We'll do it once a month around the same time. So stay tuned. Appreciate it.
Yeah, this looks just like the last machine we just saw. Like it's all the same, man. It really is all the same. All these companies, a lot of these are all the same. So, they got Bitmain stuff for sale now. Look out. What are they? An L7. It's 4,300. Here's another one. KDA KA3 down to $3,100. Oh, you guys see this? Am I sharing it? All right, cool.
Let me see it.
That is cheap, man. Am I not on screen?
Yeah, you're
Yep,
sharing
I'm on
it.
screen, right?
Yeah, I can see
sweet,
it.
Okay. Look at this KS3 pre-sale 42,000. Get out of here. That is insane, man. These prices are just crazy. Secondhand T17 for $500. There you go, Jeff. You can just buy a bunch of these T17s, man. $500.
Which ones?
The Bitmain T17s.
All right, and how much do they still make at this point? Like 7.
I don't think they. I think they make like 10 cents a day.
Yeah, on what, like 9 cents a kilowatt per hour?
Educate me on
kilowatt
ASICs.
hour.
Like, if I wanted to get in a secondhand T17, and you know my,
I was just joking.
No,
I would
I'm
never
actually
tell you to buy a
curious,
T7. I would never tell you to buy a T17.
Okay, what would I buy as an entry?
To
as
what?
An entry machine
For what?
to get
For which
into
project?
ASICs?
Well, which one?
Oh,
Which project?
Entry
Bitcoin,
level, price wise.
Bitcoin,
any. I'm a
Litecoin.
complete noob.
Well, I mean, all these ASICs can vary. If you're gonna Bitcoin mine, there's nothing that you're gonna get that's gonna be remotely profitable other than an S19.
Well, it's all about like, what are you willing to spend? That's the question, Jeff K.
Well,
Like,
but it also
what's
depends on what you want to mine, though. What do you
but
want
what
to
does you want
mine?
to spend though first, and then you're going to be able to narrow that down to find out what you're going to be
I
able to
want to
buy.
mine Dogecoin. I'm a
Yes.
complete noob, right? So I'm gonna go for the doggy coin.
Yeah, so and those
What's
things
your
aren't that
budget?
expensive. A couple $100
Let's
bucks.
say I got let's say I have $2,000 US.
Oh shit! Well,
You want to mine Doge?
No.
Let me see. Well,
for $2,000.
$2,000.
Yeah.
You want to mine Doge and LTC? Probably nothing. Probably nothing. I mean, unless you buy a bunch of. I mean, if you're gonna start out and try to get used to it, maybe go and you have like really cheap power. Maybe go buy a bunch of L3s. used L3s.
Oh.
But for 2,000, I wouldn't. It's
For a couple
Crypto
hundred
Craig
bucks
says
though, you
good
could get one, like an L3 or something.
Crypto Craig says good entry level is Bitmain S19J 104 terahash at Jeff Key for Doge. Get a L7 9050 for 4K. I agree 100%. This one right here.
There you go.
By the way, I'm
I
not
don't know
doing
which
it.
one this. That's
I'm not
the
going to
8550, 9050, 9500 is still
Jesus.
$5,500. I wonder what these are making after the halvening. Let's see real quick. Mine. What is this? MineTheASIC.com.
I honestly, at this point, I'd rather just buy the coin. I think it's more profitable.
Yeah, I mean,
Right? It's true.
a lot of people say that. You know, oh, I'd rather just buy the coin. But here's the thing. With ASICs, it's a little different. But with GPUs, they have in my opinion, GPUs have a higher resale opportunity than
Of course.
ASICs, right? So, what you want to do is, in my opinion, this is solely my opinion. What I would do is I would buy the ASIC at the lowest point, like right now, right? I would mine all the way through about a year into the bull run, make sure our ROI, get some coins, stack that up. And then at the height of the bull run, if I paid 4,000 for it, a used L7 would probably go for like 6,500, 7,000, right? And that's lowballing it. So then I would make money and sell it, wait for the next bear market, buy next piece of equipment, and continue that cycle all over again. And people do that with hundreds of machines.
Yeah, that's fair.
People do that with hundreds of machines. They'll buy low, mine on it, make sure they get their money back, stack those coins, wait for the price to pump, sell it, sell the machine at a profit, right? Because used hardware was going crazy in the bull run.
Oh, I'm
sit on all that
waiting for
money.
the bull market to sell my 580s now.
Exactly. No, 100%. Sit on all
and
that
until
money.
recently, look at how old is a 580. So just put that in perspective right there. You mentioned a 580. How many?
2017?
2017.
2016?
Until now, basically, people are getting rid of 580s now. So
I'm
just,
still mining with it.
you
Dude,
still
look
can mine on it, but I mean,
Look how much this
it's
is already.
insane.
The KS3, right? The Antminer KS3. Look how much this has come down already. I want to note something, chat, that if you know anybody who's spent the money on a KS3, call them and see how they're doing, because they don't even have it yet, and it lost $3,000 in profit.
And how much is one of those?
Oh man,
40 grand.
Jesus.
And now, granted, at right now at the current
This is current price.
Yeah, no, at the current network difficulty and where the network hash rate is, it's still at $1,200 a day. I mean, it's insane. But that's not the point. The point I'm trying to make is that thing is gonna go so unprofitable by the time these guys turn these things on. You're lucky they get a month or two of profitability out of these things.
How long
extreme
do you think the
profitability.
KSO is going to last?
KSO is 65 watts, man.
I know.
The
nothing.
network hash rate on Caspa, who did the math the other day? The network hash rate can literally go 40, was up to like, what was it, like 20 or 30 petahash? And the KSO would still be at a couple dollars a day.
No matter what.
Like, no matter what. Because it's 65 watts.
I know. You could just put it anywhere. Now, does that thing get really hot at all?
Not really. I got two in the garage right now. Not really.
No.
Not bad at all.
So that's
But-
something to get into if you want to get into ASICs. That's something to get into.
I mean, that's a mini. It's not. It's
Yeah, I
It's
know.
a mini
It's
ASIC.
mini,
But you're pigeonholed in the Caspa unless they let you do unless they get a firmware update and you can do other things. But it's just for Caspa.
I
What I mean?
know.
It's not for anything else. So you're limited there.
But was
You
it
know,
the
but-
Doge miners only for Doge until they came out with something else?
No,
Or it was
the
always for
L3s
both?
were script miners, so any script coin you could mine. But they advertise
about the mini
Doge and
Doge.
LTC. I think they're still script miners, right? The mini Doges. I'm pretty sure. Yeah,
No,
because
it
they
is
run the script
now, but I thought
algorithm.
there was like firmware that was only strictly one
Well,
thing. But
right.
I don't know.
So
I'm just asking.
probably for a marketing, they pigeonhole it in
Doge.
software.
Yeah.
And then when the bear run came and people had all this equipment, they didn't want to drive, because if you're selling a lot of used equipment on the market, it'll drive the price down of new equipment. That's
Right.
just economics, right? So what they did was they probably launched a firmware and updated everything and allowed them to basically unlocked it to do other script algorithms. I mean, in a nutshell. Yeah, The KS3, man, it's just in the KS. Look at this, KS0 is still at $15 a day at 10 cents right now. It's the second one here.
$15 a day at 10 cents a kilowatt per hour.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
That's one machine. Yeah, dude.
At 10
That's what I'm
cents?
saying. Like, yeah, it's 10 cents.
65
right
watts is nothing though.
Holy shit!
It's 65 watts, dude. Your
What are they,
TV
800 bucks?
uses more.
What do they go for?
I
$800-900
think-
bucks.
Yeah, you could probably get them now for like 800 with shipping, or maybe 850 with shipping now.
Landed?
Landed, yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, they're cheap. They fell off. Now here, check this out, right? So
Yeah.
a KS0 is 100 gigahash at 65 watts. Let me show you guys something. So it's $15 a day, right? Now, last time I checked on NiceHash, okay? Whoops, hold on. I'm gonna show you guys this. My dashboard, I don't know why it's doing that. No, go back. All right. Why doesn't it go to the damn... It keeps going to the damn site. Oh my God, hold on a second. Log out.
Do you want me to? Do you want me?
No, you're fine. You're
Okay.
fine. I don't care. Scroll down. Estimate your profits. Now they have K heavy hash on here already, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you said $15 a day. If you can find, if NiceHash will allow the KS0, it's extremely profitable. So let's put gigahash, obviously, and it's at 100. We'll go to just an average rate of 10 cents.
I'm at 7. 7.
Oh, sorry, 65 watts. What? 7?
7 cents.
All right, we'll go to 7. No problem. Hit calculate. Yep. All right, so it's on par. It's 15. Not bad. I mean, it was
They
up
pay you
the
out
other
at
day, so
BTC.
it probably dropped a little. But you get it in BTC.
I'll
So-
take it in BTC.
I like that.
It's straight to BTC. So I have 3 of them.
Mike, order me one.
I don't think they're taking orders till September now. I got to check. I'll check with Charlie for you. I'll send him a
F.
message.
Need
What
one.
is it? 6, 12, 180 plus 15, 195 for 3, right? So, hold on. Oh shit! What am I doing? What the hell did I just do?
195.
Yeah, I got
This
you.
is
Hold
a
on.
day,
No, I pressed the
dude?
wrong button. Yeah, it's a day.
What's that? 13 cents. Do 13 cents.
$47 a day for 3 with 3 of them.
Give me one for 13 cents a kilowatt. See how much it is. Maybe it's,
It's
like
not
10 bucks.
not much difference. There's 65 watts. It drops like 15 cents. I'm
That-
telling you,
there's
it's
no
it's,
power usage.
Oh,
look,
that's
look at
right,
this.
because
Look,
the watts.
I'm gonna put 50 cents a kilowatt. Okay, look,
Yeah.
still $45.
Holy shit.
It's crazy. Like, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like,
Jesus.
So let's do the dollar for Root and see how he's doing then.
Yeah. Let's see how he gets.
Oh,
It's-
Root
it's,
puts?
not gonna, it's
Yeah.
not gonna make a difference.
no, it's not gonna make.
That's
it won't even
insane,
let you
dude.
do it. You could probably double it, right? So what is it for free? If it was free, right? So calculate it. So if it was $1,
Maybe he loses like $2.
not even. So it's 47.50 cents. It drops down $2. $1 would be $43 a day,
Yeah, something like that.
right? So look, even if the hash rate got up all the way,
Even if it
I mean,
doubles, you're still making.
even if it
$10.
doubles, right? If the hash rate doubles on the network, which probably will happen when all these KS3s come online, they realize they're not profitable, and then they're going to turn them off. But
And then, and then you're still going to be good with the KSO.
but here's the KS3. What is the KS3? It's 1 terahash or 2 terahash, right?
I don't know. You have to put it back
So
on the thing.
I think it's 2 terahash at 600 watts. Chat, help me out here. I think it's 2 terahash.
And they use a lot more than the 600 you put in there.
What is chat knows? What's the KS? It's 8 terahash? No way.
Yeah.
Really? Oh my god. 8 terahash at how many watts? Give me a watt, fully electric. I know you know. 'Cause
He
he's like,
knows.
I think he's got like 6 KS0s. 3,200 watts. Oh my god. I think I was putting numbers in for the KS1. So at 10 cents, look what this thing makes. That's crazy.
$1,200 a day?
Mm-hmm.
Get out of here, bro.
No,
How
dead
much
serious.
is it? How much is it?
It's
though?
40 grand.
40
machine.
grand.
And it was like 60. Wasn't it like close to like 60,
Yeah, it was
70?
like-
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
it was up to 4,000 a day before the network got hit. But think of it this way,
40
right?
grand.
That was at like 1 petahash, 1 to 2 petahash. We're almost 5 petahash on Caspa. Okay, let's put this into perspective real quick. If it doubles, granted, you would think if it doubled that this number would be cut in half, but you also have to factor in for the difficulty and where that adjusts. So this could easily go down to like 300 a day, or maybe 350, 400 a day.
A month and a
But the
half,
units-
it's paid off. Like literally,
right now though, at current hash rate, yes,
Right now.
and price.
you
Hash
got
rate
your
and
money
price right
back.
now.
That's it. You got your money back. You got your 40 G's back. There was a fun ride.
But you
That's
also
great.
have to factor in, and RC did say this. Thank you, Chad. I appreciate it. RC, appreciate you. He says you also have to factor in the monthly reward reduction. So that also factors into it. So honestly, if I was to take a ballpark, if the network was to double with the reward reduction, we might even see this go lower than $300. But that's huge when you spend effing 40 grand on a machine. We saw the same thing with the KA3s, right, chat? With the KA3s, we're going for crazy money.
Yeah.
Right? And now you can pick one up brand new for $3,100. We're going to see the same shit with these things. Watch. I'm telling you.
Either you're in early or you're not in at all.
That's it.
Yeah,
That's really it.
You have to be in when, like, you have to be in when it's like you're a skeptic and take that chance.
Right.
I guess you just gotta manage yourself where, risk versus reward in your own self and figure it out. Like, I don't know.
In parentheses right here, this parentheses right here is 5.43 petahash.
Make it a little bit
on
bigger.
Caspa. Sorry, here you go. I can't. Hold on.
It's fine. Well, it was fine before.
There you go. Well, I'm trying to get to the. Here you go. So 5.43. That's crazy in petahash. Now, I don't know if this is the number combined, but the network hash rate is still just under 5. So the yield is
interesting graphs there. The first pool there is clearly a farms starting up more. and
Oh
more.
yeah, this is Look at the oh hell yeah, look at that.
It's literally a
100%.
farm starting up.
So
Jesus.
I mean, AG says Caspa is just a bad coin design. Fully Electric says Hawk, you got to be in early, but also the miner price will drop per month. Right, 100%. A KSO for $300, then I may get one. I think by then, Arcs, to be honest, it probably be making like a few dollars a day, but I think it'd still be profitable.
There's one thing that we haven't mentioned though.
What do we got?
The price of Caspa itself. Well, it's
Right. Well, that's
keep
also
going
gets
up.
factored in. Right. It also gets factored in. But for Caspa to be, even with the difficulty, I mean, we got to see like 10, 15 cents Caspa to offset what you're losing is rewards with the reduction. Like Son of a Tech, actually, believe it or not, he did a great review on this and was showing like where it has to be. A lot of math involved. But like you need like almost like Cadena numbers on Caspa to even get close to where you're going to be, and that is like ballparking it. RC says just keep in mind everyone was paying $1,500 for a GPU, making $4 to $6 a day just 2 years ago. Correct. So
Right.
it
that
could
has
really,
resale value.
but that has resale value. ASICs are a little bit harder because the market gets flooded with so many of them. That is correct. He is right. Travis P says Caspa $1 to $3 in 2025. Man, I hope, dude. If that's the case, I'm hodling all my Caspa because I was a little early on the Caspa train. I did yield a lot. But yeah, man.
I
just
got my
who
bag
knows?
and it's sitting there, and I'm not touching it for a long time.
It's funny because Tech Hustler said if he didn't sell his Caspa, he'd be a millionaire.
Oh my God.
He did say that. I mean, but you know what, man? That's
He
part of the
sold?
game, though. Yeah, he said. I think he put it on Twitter or something.
Shit.
And that's just the name of the game, man. Look, Son of a Tech sold most of his Caspa, right? And I think he bought like 10 S19s brand new, and he's hosting them all, and he's making some great numbers. And hey, look, I'm all about it if you're gonna reinvest, right? Reinvest those earnings, you know what I mean, and put them into machines. I think ASICs are a little bit more risky, but if you're your long-term BTC, I mean, then S19s like the 140s are probably a great buy.
Yeah.
Retro Mike says 50 cents in 2025. I think $1 is a reach until another full cycle.
You never know. Just look at KDA.
You really don't know, right? But Mike makes a very good point. I mean, he's talking in realistic terms. It's possible because if we look at Cadena, right? Hold on, coin market cap. Let's go here, and we look at KDA. Whoops, sorry. So I mean, 52 cents. This is where, I mean, for Caspa to be like that top #1, mining coin right now. Even with the network difficulty and everything, we got to see these numbers, man. We really got to see these, especially with the hash rate the way it's going.
Yeah.
We got to see these numbers. So, I mean,
you have to, or it's just not.
But at 52 cents, that puts Caspa's market cap at. Hold on, I'll tell you right now. Hold on. So
There's a website for that.
yeah, no, I got it. Max supply is 28 billion, so it'd be a $14 billion market cap at 50 cents, obviously, right?
Let me.
So
I got the.
it's 14 billion, and it's only half. Just if $1 would be 28 billion market cap per coin, there's 28 billion coins, so half of that would be 14.
So Casper, right?
Yeah, a total supply. Max supply is 28 billion. It'd be $14 billion market cap. It would be in the top. Could it go higher than that? Yeah, I could totally see it probably going higher than that.
If we want to compare it to like Bitcoin, so what it currently is right now.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if I can find Casper. They don't know Casper. Oh, that's funny. That was a good website that I used for that back in the day.
The max supply is 28 billion. If it's $1 per coin, then the market cap's 28 billion, right? If it's 50 cents, it's 14. So
The 1 year trajectory on Caspa is still 10 cents right now. So a simple 20x would take easily $2 during the bull run by Mass Boost.
the mass boost. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. He talked about this. So, but that is if it just stays on the trend, right? That it's on now. That doesn't mean that like if like a whale comes in and spends all this money and buys up a lot, right? Then that could definitely change the course and speed up that process, right?
Right.
So
if Caspa was to be at the same market cap right now of Bitcoin, it would be $28.
yeah, that won't. I mean, I'm not saying it's impossible.
Imagine.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Imagine. Just
That'll
all.
never. I don't think
Yeah.
that'll ever happen.
I'll take everybody on my yacht then, and we'll.
Nice.
I would have $2.8 million and no, I'd have $28 million in Caspa.
How much would I have? No, kind of curious.
So,
Seems
but
like a lot of hope
you know,
right
honestly though,
Jesus.
honestly,
this is also the fun of crypto. Let's be honest.
Yeah, it's true, man.
it is fun. This is
unknown,
exciting,
right?
and we
It's the
knew
unknown.
this going into the bear market, right? We knew that, you know, it's like the unknown. It was the suspense of it all, which was awesome. You know what I'm saying? And nobody knew what nobody knows what's going to happen. Hawk, save this video. Caspa to $3 in 2025. All right, save it. Somebody clip it. Fully Electric says by 2025, Caspa to $3. Bless you, Jeff.
Imagine that, and then we could just go
Somebody
back and
clip
do
this.
this.
Patrick
cast again.
Murphy's going to clip it right
Clip
now.
it.
Patrick's already clipped it. He's going to
Nice.
save it, and in 2 years, he's going to say, "Hey man, call Fully Electric. Give
We're
him
rich.
half of your bag because he was right."
We're all rich.
But there's so many unknown factors,
Shit.
man. That's what makes this. I mean, you know, there's
The
so many
grind.
projects that can moon and do things, and everybody wants to make, you know, a quick dollar, and you know,
You have to be in for the long haul. I mean, that's just
it-
how I look at it. You're not going to get rich quick. And if you do, you stumble on some shit that no one knew about or something like that, honestly. It's just not. Yeah.
100%. Look, the safest bet in mining, and any crypto miner will tell you this: the safest bet's always going to be Bitcoin. It is. It's always
Right.
going to be Bitcoin. It's going to be there for another 140 years to be mined, like with the difficulty and the way that it's going.
Right.
You know, that's the safest way to go. You know, if you really want a crypto mine, set it and forget it and earn and just make money. Find cheap electric, buy 100 S19s and let it go. And set it, close the door, make sure the internet stays on. See you later.
Send it to Terra, then forget about it.
Oh, yeah, okay, right. Send it to Terra,
There you
then
go.
we'll close the door and we'll just send you everything minus electric.
That's it. Well, on that
So-
note, we've been going on for 2 hours now. So, I don't know if we're going to go into the Misfit chat and play some games or something like that.
I have
I'm not
some
sure.
work to do. I'll hang out for a little bit, but maybe jump in StarCraft because Panda seems to want to get that.
Yeah, I
game
think
tonight,
Panda
so.
wants to beat you. So,
So
just
Fully
listen.
Electric says Hawk, Jazz Miner, BTC miners in early 2024. They changed the game, man. Efficiency is going to be crazy. We're going to see a lot of great things. And I mean, look from where like mining went from like in the start of Bitcoin mining to where it is now.
Right.
As far as efficiency, it's only going to get better. Numbers are going down, and it's only going to get better per terahash. Numbers are going down. So, we'll see. We'll see what happens. It's going to be interesting. We're all going to take the ride together, you know? Everybody's going to be, you know, beating each other up because they're going to go, oh, man, it dropped 20%. I sold everything.
Yeah.
It's on its way down. And the next thing you know, it moons up 100. And everybody's going to regret it.
Well, I
Who's gonna
appreciate
have the
everybody
diamond
coming in.
hands?
I really appreciate it. Thank you, Hawk Crypto. Thank you, Jeff Key, again, for the free tickets for our viewers today.
Absolutely.
And my co-host, he had to get food because he lives very far from food, but he'll be back next week on his channel. Vistang, aka GPURisers / Mike. So it's been awesome.
My God, Dave, you're so awkward with the awkward. Let me do the outro.
Shut
Listen,
up,
guys,
you
it's been
fuck.
great. This is Wired Wednesdays. Tune in
Look at-
next week to GPURisers' channel. I mean, GPURisers'
awkward.
channel.
Yeah, he
I will
ruined
see
it.
you guys on the
Oh
next
my
one. Hawk out. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. We got Jeff Key from Flux here. Next week, we have another special guest. We're out of here. Dave, hit the end button, you awkward son of a...
Hey, see you
Wait,
guys later.
tomorrow.
Hold on one second.
Tomorrow.
All right, so this is a lot better now. So, no, just kidding. I didn't end it yet. All right.
Wow.
That was
Sorry,
good.
man. He's learning.
I
He's
love
learning.
you.
He's learning.
All right, see you guys later. Talk to you later. Appreciate you. See you on Mike's channel.
Tomorrow, AMA, just saying.
Oh, the
What?
AMA tomorrow. That's right.
Yeah.
They have the
You guys
AMA
not
tomorrow.
Joining on that?
I'll be there. 9 o'clock.
Fuck will.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
guys
Talk to you
bringing
later.
difficult questions or hard, easy questions or easy
Maybe.
hard
Stay-
questions?
You'll find out tomorrow.
Okay, I guess.
You heard it first. Talk to you guys later.
See ya.